All right, awesome. Thank you for that donation, Carrie. What's up, everybody? I'm Comet625, and this is Celeste Into the Jungle. Joining me on commentary is going to be my good friend frozenflygone. You've seen her on the prize couch, and now she's joining me.
I'm so excited because Comet's tated my glyph run, and so now I get to do the same, and Comet is just a fantastic player. This is going to be a blast.
Yeah, and I know there's a file name incentive. I think I already know what won, but just to confirm, it is trans rights, all caps, right?
Absolutely confirmed with $975.89. That is trans rights, all caps, no space.
Awesome. All right, then I'm ready to start. So Frozen, if you can give me a countdown.
Absolutely. 3, 2, 1, Bergie.
Bergie. All right, so right off the bat here, you're going to be seeing, this is prologue, and I don't have a dash, except I'm going to the left, and that's because you can actually get your dash in this prologue.
I love this. This was not a part of the original build. They added it because they were like, wait, jumping for like 2 minutes in prologue is kind of lame, and so we are very grateful.
Yeah, in this prologue, you can see there are credits, but sort of go through them a little fast because we have our dash.
It's a really fun way to do the credits like this, and it also starts to teach you some of the basic mechanics and visuals you're going to be seeing. Like, the spinners are refitted into much more things that fit alongside the jungle with the vines and stuff like that, and then we're also going to be actually approaching the vines, and they teach you how to climb it in this tutorial here, which I thought was really nice.
I won't be climbing them in this tutorial.
My bad. We'll be witnessing them in this tutorial.
Yeah, we will be passing by them.
We're heading into the first level here, so this is still kind of looks like the prologue, and as you can see, Comet's now using the vines. You kind of can jump around them. You can also climb those trees, and they help you get up, and you're starting to see some more animal friends, and I love them.
We will be climbing a total of 1 tree, and I hate climbing that tree, so I'm glad there's only one of them.
I know, it's really difficult to climb, actually.
All right, and here we have Venus flytrap, so you just quickly saw me bop on the head and then quickly leave. That's what they call a hit and run. These enemies, they work sort of like seekers or pufferfish from the base game, where you can bounce on their head and they give you your dash back. But these will like lunge forward and attack you if you get nearby.
Yeah, and they also take a little bit to respawn, which isn't super relevant to us most of the time, but it's just a kind of interesting quirk. That's a custom enemy made by the jungle developers, which is really cool.
I got past the tree. This is great.
Let's go! No more tree!
It's hard because you have to jump around 2 tiles instead of 1, so you gotta really crank your jumps.
Exactly. Yeah, we probably have time for a quick donation in here.
Yep.
A quick donation, $50 here from Sir Baldington that says, gotta donate for Celeste, stay up late and climb a mountain. In this case, a jungle, but it still works.
Thank you. So yeah, Comet's just really flying through this. Also, can we talk about how amazing this music is? Seeing people say that in the chat, this is all custom music written by the GUR. It is just so... The atmosphere of this mod is fantastic.
We have a little death warp here, which skips a room to the right, which,
It skips a tree!
It does skip a tree. Also, a very important strat right here. Oh!
It's okay. It's okay.
That's fine. There we go. Money.
Money. It's so slick. Basically, you're doing, these hypers that we've been doing, and then if you do them with platforms, it goes even faster, and then you can ultra off of that, and it's a bunch of mumble jumbo, but basically you go fast, and it's money.
And it's money.
Sneaking on in there's a little hidden thing. You have to do some shenanigans to get on in there, but it's really fast. Oh. And yeah, we're getting to the end of level 1. There are 5 chapters in this mod. They each have different mechanics, and we'll explain them as we enter them.
Custom on screen too, by the way. I made that spoopy
all
soup.
these. They're so cute. And this like mountain graphic too that they completely reformatted. The art in this mod is just stunning.
All right, now we have these mushrooms, which act like a lot like springs. You can bounce on them, but you'll see some of them are angled, and that matters because they will shoot you not shoot you, but bounce you into the angle that they're facing. So just got to be wary of that.
Yeah, it can be super particular, especially when we are trying to get exactly where we need to go, where on the mushroom you hit it. And there we were trying to go along the left side, but we have backups for everything. And so we've got these webs. Webs are kind of like static bubbles. They won't move until you decide to move them. Very interesting mechanic.
Yeah, also a little quirk that's not very well known at first, at least I didn't know it for a while, from these mushrooms, is that if you dash down into them, they will actually give you a higher boost, which is actually useful a little bit. I was a little too slow on that wall bounce, but it's okay. Just wait for the mushroom again.
You got it, you got it. The atmosphere of this one's really fun.
I love this level. Shoutouts to Talia, who really helped me with labbing out this level and allowed me to push it down to a sub 3. Which is very cool.
Jeez, that's so fast. Probably have time for another donation in here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, here's $200 from Maddie Thorson with the message, when the Celeste community first brought the game to a GDQ, I was amazed by their skill and dedication. When they started making incredible and creative custom maps, I was amazed again. Now there's a speedrun of a custom map at GDQ? The Celeste community continues to amaze. Good luck running this wonderful custom map.
Thank you so much, Maddie!
Thank you, Maddie.
The devs are so supportive of modding. They're so supportive of GDQ. We are so lucky. Probably time for another one in here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then here's $25 from TNARG91 that says, only $25 to get entered for a signed copy of Celeste? Say no more. That is right, a $25 donation will get you entered to win a signed copy of Celeste from the devs, but keep in mind that ends at the end of this run. You will miss your opportunity if you wait. Now is the time.
All right, we have a new friend here. We have our spider. So this falls at specific times. You have to kind of work around it. And I believe this, you want to talk about the spider's name, Comet?
The spider's name is Parker. You
Very
may
excellent
notice
name.
that that's a Spider-Man reference. I thought the spider's name was Peter until like 10 minutes before this run, and then I checked and it was not Peter.
You were halfway there.
I was halfway
I'll
there.
give you half credit.
But yeah, the
All
spider
right.
will drop down and try to kill you, but it's not that big of a deal.
And the different colors, the spiders actually do work kind of differently. It changes their like fall timing. I can't. This is the purple one, and I think this name is Charlotte.
Yes, this one's Charlotte. You may be able to guess what that's a reference to.
Chat can play along and guess.
If you guessed it's another Spider-Man reference, you'd be correct.
You can see Comet kind of did a super off of that mushroom, and then cool, we're going in.
304 is pretty baller.
That was really good. Did we see the third spider friend?
The third spider friend's in the end screen.
Oh, there we go.
That one's not seen in the A side, but it is seen in the B side, and it drops even faster. And that spider's name is Natasha.
All right, we're moving into level 3. I think this is probably the toughest of all of them in terms of actually doing the tricks and not dying. So we have these crumble blocks. You've seen them crumble blocks in the base game, but these are timed crumble blocks where when you leave one of them, it will reappear in another spot that you can see with the light gray. And those are required to get through a lot of different areas. We're also going to meet another friend who is quite spiky and rude and will kill you, but we absolutely love Sammy, so it's okay.
Yeah, this brown lizard. His name's Sammy.
The music in this level is really, really good, but everything is so tight moving between these different screens, and Comet does a great job of preserving all this momentum. That trick is really good. You bounce off of that corner. You can barely see, and there you go. You bounce off the corner again. So smooth. Great job with both of those.
We have another new friend real quick. That's Hank, the bird. Okay, well, first of all, that's a pause buffer.
And that's a pause buffer.
a one-frame reverse hyper.
Pause buffering in this
to
game
skip
has
the bird.
just gotten more and more useful as people experiment with the tech, and we're even seeing in these custom map runs. Is so cool.
Yeah, so I'm going a bit too fast for my own good. I gotta explain the bird a little bit. So the bird's name is Hank. I think we said that already.
That's important to reiterate.
Yeah, it is. And Hank is very slow. We do not like riding Hank for longer than we have to. So we're gonna try to not do that. But there are some rooms where you just have to. Like this room, and the next room. But this room in particular uses a quirk that Hank has where Hank will fly ever so slightly faster while Madeline's holding on versus when she's not. So
Very funny.
we just try to grab Hank very quickly there.
I like
But
it.
that's only used one more time.
This room is so hard. Comet is making this look so simple. That little jump on that corner is evil. Good job.
You have a 2-pixel window to get that.
It's so bad.
But yeah, there's probably a time for a quick donation too.
Okay, quick donation. Then here's $250 from Noelle Berry that says, absolutely blown away with the amazing work that has gone into Celeste custom maps. So cool to see them run at GDQ.
I know. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, Noel. I'm a big fan.
Go ahead with another.
Yeah.
All right, then here's $500 from Kevin at Power of Audio that says, do it, Comet. Commentate it, Flygon. GDQ clap it, chat. Let's go.
Kevin!
Thank you, Kevin. Big fan.
You made some good sounds.
There's a demo dash, by the way. If you're unfamiliar with demo dashing, it's essentially dashing with a crouched hitbox. Also, fun fact, there's gaps between those spikes and you can go through them.
Yes. Spikes in Celeste and just obstacles in Celeste in general look a lot scarier than we are. And as you can see, speedrunners absolutely use that to our advantage. We're trying to get every single pixel out of these platforms so we can go as fast as possible. The end of this level is really fun. It's basically just like, how many birds can we skip? Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I found that 2 days ago, and it saves 0.3.
That's a really good routing change. Completely see rooms we would not. Oh, I love going up to the bird's nest there. It's
That saves like
fantastic.
0.5. That one's huge.
That's big.
And it skips another Hank. Sorry, Hank.
Aw, unfortunate. So yeah, this level is really just all about, we got to use all of the animals to our advantage. There's a lot of cycles in this, which make it very difficult. So this is just a level that, you got to work on your smoothness, and you can just see that Comet is the best of the best when it comes to that.
Also, Frozen, do you see that temple in the background?
It's been getting a little closer. What's
the deal?
with that?
What's the deal with that?
I think it might be some foreshadowing.
Hmm.
Oh, this room is one of my favorites.
You can stand here.
Nope. Yep. There's no obstacles. We don't need any of the birds. See you later.
Oh,
Ooh,
we're here
what's
at the
this?
temple. It's the temple.
Oh, that's cool. And that's level 3.
Very nice. 411. Pretty good.
That was very, very nice.
All right, so now we're going into the temple.
This is the best level.
This is the best
level.
Also, I need your help, chat. I need you to post as many frog emojis as you can. That's very
Please.
important. No time to explain. You just
No
it
time
needs
to
to happen.
explain.
It
Just
needs
give
to
us
happen.
frogs. So this level is a puzzle level, and so we're basically going to be learning some new custom mechanics that help us solve these puzzles. We have the green blocks here, so when you dash in a direction of their arrow, they will go in that direction, just to the size of that block, whereas the red ones will go all the way as far as possible. And so we're going to use that to our advantage.
Yep. This level's sick. It's so awesome.
Very fun casually and in
There's
terms
time
of the
for
speedrun.
a quick donation, and then there's going to be an awesome strat.
All right, quick donation here, then $25 from Chris O'Ships that says, if Comet625 is so great, how come there's no Oh, good luck, Comet. Donation goes towards Eat the Burgie.
Eat the burgie.
Don't do that. Do not do that.
Do not eat the burgie.
All right, that was actually really perfect timing because in this next room, here's a really cool pause buffer strat. I'm going to be pausing a 2-frame jump there to get a very fast
Jeez.
ultra off that block
Holy cow, that's so good.
to pretty much skip the entire puzzle in that room.
And you just go so fast. That's what makes this level so satisfying, is now that we know the solution to all of the puzzles, we just get to do them back to back to back. And this room is no exception because we have we have this hub room. We need to get all of these coins that unlock the side rooms, and then we're just going to complete all these puzzles at lightning speed. We probably can do a donation while we just watch and get mesmerized by Comet solving all of these puzzles.
Well, Alrighty, then here's a donation from our friend Lady Applesauce with the message, Celeste and GDQ have meant so much to me over the years as a reminder that there is more joy and community than the hard times. So here's 1 cent for every death on my first Celeste completion. This donation in memory of all those who perished on the climb. Hashtag trans rights. And that is a $40.48 donation. That is 4,048 deaths.
Thank you so much. That's so relatable. We've all been there our first play. Thank you so much.
That actually,
go ahead.
That does remind me, I am donating $2 per death in this. Potentially 3 if I deem the death count as too low.
If you're too much of a gamer, that's fair.
Match.
Yeah.
I'll match 2.
All right, here's an awesome segment.
Yes!
If you've ever seen Indiana Jones, I'm being chased by a giant boulder, but I'm gonna try and go fast enough that you can't see it for a while.
We've barely seen it so far. I think
There it
I've
is.
only seen it. Oh, okay. 2 rooms now.
There'll be a room where you can see it.
The thing about this mod in general is that it is targeted towards beginner to intermediate players. So everything can be completable without all this wild speed tech if that looks super intimidating to you. But because of that, it is just so open to absolutely flying through it with the advanced strats like top level Celeste players have like Comet. It's incredible.
All right, we're gonna get a good look at the boulder next room. In case you wanted to see it, you know. There
The
it
art's
is.
really cool, and the physics of it are really cool. This mod just invented so many things that it was just kind of like such a renaissance in the modding community.
That was good.
That was so good. Great job. That level's so fun.
I will say, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm gonna say it anyways. My goal for this run was 19 minutes. We're on 18 pace for sure.
Let's go! Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know if Comet mentioned this.
In-game time.
Yeah. He was practicing for this run and then casually got an unrecorded world record. In
Yes,
setup.
I did.
So he's gonna be on fire today. I can already tell. So this section is unreal. This falling section. I know. I was just stunned when I saw this for the first time. You want to talk about how it works as like a speed run?
This is a really weird segment to speedrun because of how floaty Madeline is. And so you see, like, I'm trying to, like, slide up against these walls at the top so that Madeline just, like, slides right up to the top instead of having to fall down back onto it, like that right there. So there's a lot of room to save time just from, like, good landings on these blocks, which isn't going that bad right now, actually.
It's really hard to coordinate where Madeline is at any given time in this room. That was tight. And as you can see, the camera kind of moves in awkward places, and sometimes you can just get owned. So that was a really good save.
There's a quick return to map here, which just saves a little bit of swimming.
Yeah, since everything's in in-game time, going back to the map like that does not, lose us any time. It obviously loses us time on like the GDQ stream, but we're IGT gamers over in Celeste land.
And I honestly think that now's the time for a donation before we get to a new mechanic coming up.
Alrighty, then here is $50 from Samuel that says, Celeste made me better, not just at video games, but at facing challenges in life in general. Cheers to the runners and the devs, less than 3.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, we can't talk about the vines, which are just actually hidden ice walls, the reskinned ice walls. So you notice that Comet is not able to just grab and climb them. You kind of have to go in a particular way or utilize neutrals, which are a tech that allow you to climb without utilizing any stamina.
All right, here. I'm going to do a quick death warp here to get to the end of that room while also hitting a trigger to make this lantern, I fell, to make this lantern fall down. And this lantern's interesting because you see those like viney spikes, they will retract within the light of the lantern. As well as the moss on the walls will disappear, allowing you to climb up it. So you can climb walls while holding the lantern, but you cannot dash.
Yes,
also, there are snakes in this level, and the light scares away the snakes.
The snakes are really, really cute. The lantern mechanic has so many layers to it, and that's what makes this level a really interesting speed run. And also the lighting of this level is just so stunning. I really like the theming and the music, of course.
We're gonna skip the lantern here, though, because dashing is faster.
Who would have guessed? We have another cool skip here.
Also skipping the lantern. Oof. doing a quick diagonal demo dash to get through there, which is just, yet again, crouched at box, except this time you're going diagonally.
There are some rooms I like don't know how to do casually anymore with the lantern, and I'm just because it's just like this way is so much better. I don't want to use it. Oh, that dash is always so tight. Come on,
it's so tight.
On. There it is.
You have to be at the very height of your jump.
Probably have time for another donation in here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then here's $50 from Sporadic Erratic that says, wow, the Celeste prizes are amazing, just like this run? If you go to the GDQ prize page, there are 3 different Celeste prizes currently available, including the You Can Do This mug, the Celeste Mountain Trucker hat. If you get that, you'll match me, just saying. And then the signed copy of Celeste, $25 gets you in for all 3 of those, so it's now or never until the end of the run. Just saying.
And the end of the run's coming fast, so get your donations in.
Yeah, this is the last chapter. This run goes by so quickly. I love that strat right there. Oh, you saved it. Everything's fine.
Very important strat here. This is Bergie Bounce. There's a bit of lore, is that there was a bad strat here, and then I found a good strat, named it Bergie Bounce. Also, here's a Death Warp. Have you ever not wanted to play a room?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to play that one.
Nice. And I believe that one's called the Bergie Warp.
The Bergie Warp.
That's important.
That is very important.
I was running this and I absolutely hated the strat beforehand, so then we came up with Bergie Bounce. It's so great. And we get this this triumphant section. This climb is really tough to puzzle out. Comet is just crushing it. The lighting gets brighter, the music changes, the aesthetic just, it really encourages you to get to the end, and it's such a moment.
But yeah, just because we're trying to get the schedule a bit ahead, or save some time on the schedule, I'm gonna start shoutouts now because we're very close to the end, and like wrapping things up. So first of all, shoutouts to Frozen for being an awesome commentator. Shoutouts to CF. That one's an important one. Also, if you enjoy watching Celeste, you can follow me if you want to. But also you can follow the channel Celeste Community, which is actually going to be hosting. They host bingo.
That was time.
That's time.
Sorry, studio.
Yeah, sorry about that one. 1911, very good, very nice.
Great job. Really good time.
Also, just last shout out, check out Celeste Community. They host bingo there, and they also are going to be hosting Celeste Time Trials on, I think, the 28th, as part of a Celeste 5th anniversary celebration. So yeah, thank you for watching Celeste Any Percent, Into the Jungle Any Percent. And yeah, I'm Comet625. Thanks a lot. That was awesome.
I really love seeing communities that love their game so much that they make more of it to play. And when devs support it too, amazing. I suppose it's about time I finally play Celeste again myself. I always love getting to the breathing portions because it's an exercise I could have used long before the game released. While we have a moment, I wanted to refresh you all on why we're all here this week, and that's PCF. The Prevent Cancer Foundation, founded in 1985, is a U.S.-based nonprofit organization. Their mission is to save lives across all populations through cancer prevention and early detection by focusing their work through research, education, outreach, and advocacy. Their vision is to stop cancer before it starts. You can find out more information about PCF at preventcancer.org. Here is a $10 donation from SexRex that says, Celeste, do not eat the Bergie. I think we're safe in that regard. That was such a fast run, I couldn't make it to nearly all of these amazing donations. So thank you all so much. Wonderful community for GDQ and Celeste. We appreciate you all. While we get set up for our next run here, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.